Right, here we go, you guys. Welcome. We are going to go into warm-up activation, starting with our deep squat walkout. So deep squat walkout, feet just outside hip distance. You're going to come down into that deep squat. Hands go down to the mat, walking out to plank, stacking those hands directly under shoulders, head looking down at the mat, walking back in, arms come up, and we'll stand up. So we'll stay with that deep squat. No straight leg this morning. Warming up through our core, through our shoulders. Big squeeze at the top. Just setting your own tempo. Don't forget to breathe. Keeping that nice straight line in that plank position. We'll go one more all the way down and end in that deep squat. We're going to go into bootstrappers next. So once you walk your hands back in, grab a hold of your toes, head up, chest up in that deep squat, and then straighten your legs. Just hanging, and then deep squat again. So your elbows are inside of your knees. Big hamstring stretch. Go 2 more times. And then we're going to walk back out to that plank position. So once you get into that hang, go ahead and walk your hands back out, and we'll go plank down dog. So hips come up. You might need to bring your feet in just a little bit. Plank down dog. About 5 times. And then we're going to add shoulder taps and toe taps. So shoulder taps in the plank position, toe taps in the pike or down dog position. So whenever you're ready, right shoulder, right hand goes to left toes. Just go back and forth. 1 tap each shoulder, 1 tap each toe. Good job, good job. 1 more time, each shoulder tap and toe tap. So we're going to come down onto our belly on our mat, head facing down at the mat, arms in the 45. We're going to do modified cobra. So it's a slight lift through the torso, external rotation, thumbs come up, squeezing those shoulder blades back and down. Rest in between. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep that head pointed down at the mat. Don't want you to strain your neck. Palms come flat down on the exhale, on the down. External rotation, pulling those shoulder blades back and down. 1 more time. And then place those hands. We'll go up into all fours, cat-cow just for a second. Breathing in, out. Knees stacked under hips, hands stacked under shoulders, fingers are wide. We're going to come back up into that plank position. We're going to go into slingshot. So curl your toes under, come back into plank, bottom goes back, slingshot forward. So arms extend, bottom goes back, knees bend, and then you're slingshotting forward. 3 more. 2. Last 1. And we'll walk our hands back to our feet. Curl up nice and slow, round up nice and slow. Big shoulder roll at the top. We're going to go into just knee taps to start. Actually, let's go into 1 more activation. Let's go into a reverse lunge with our YWT before we go into. some jumping jacks. So Y position, W, T. We haven't done this one in a while. Squeezing those shoulder blades back. Dropping that back knee, staying nice and tall through your torso. Feeling good about starting your day like this, right? It's gonna be a great day. And last one. All right, let's come up jumping jacks. And then we'll go into butt kickers while I demo our quick cardio ab circuit. We've got bicycle crunches, double end crunch, reverse crunch, scoops, and then we're coming up for squat jacks. 40-10, 3 rounds through. So go ahead, butt kickers, while I go down to the mat. And quick demo, bicycle crunch. Right here, elbow to opposite knee. You can always keep your feet on the floor. Modification. Then we're going into double end crunch. So tabletop position, hands resting lightly. Elbows into knees, knees into elbows. Then reverse crunch, hands into your sacrum, popping those hips up. Then we're staying here for scoops. And then last, we're coming up for our squat jacks. Nice squat and jack. All right, 40-10, I'm gonna set the little timer so you'll hear the beep for the switch. We're gonna start out with bicycle crunch. 3 rounds through these 5 exercises, starting in 5. Here we go. We're working. We'll have a little 10-second rest. I'm going to turn volume up just a little bit on that. Bicycle crunch. We're halfway there. Double end crunches next. 10-second rest coming up. All right, resting. You can pull those knees into your chest. Hug them in. You're going to end up in that tabletop position. Knees into elbows, elbows into knees. Double end crunch. Keep that lower back pressed like glue into the mat. Don't forget to breathe. That's it, that's it. Almost there. Resting. Hug those knees in. Hands go under your sacrum for reverse crunch. Popping those hips up. Head and neck can rest on the mat, or you can have them up, your choice. Breathe. Halfway there. Scoops are next. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, resting. Big, deep cleansing breath. Scoops either direction. Up, scooping in. Down, scooping out. Resting your head and neck is completely fine. Keeping that lower back glued to your hands. Glue to the mat. You can always modify with just a straight crunch, feet on the floor, if this does not feel good for your back. That goes for any of these exercises. Reverse crunch. You can always just crunch it up. 3, 2, 1. Resting. Coming up. Squat jacks. Our little cardio burst before we go into round 2. That's it. Halfway. Whew, all right. Round 2, back to the mat. Bicycle crunch. Here we go. Nice, steady pace. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. You even slow it down. Quick, quick, slow. Almost there, almost there. Hug those knees in. Little rock, side to side, double end crunch. Hands resting lightly. Up. Knees to elbows, elbows to knees. Lower back, glue to the mat. Beautiful job, you guys. Keep it going. Reverse crunch. Reverse crunch is next. Hands into your sacrum. We're going to pop those hips off the mat, off your hands. Head and neck can remain resting or bringing it up just a little bit. Halfway there. Relaxing your head, neck, and shoulders as much as possible. 8, 5 seconds. Resting. All right, we're going into scoops. Then we're coming up for our squat jacks. Remember, you can scoop either direction. Straight crunch is your modification here. 15 seconds. All right. Roll up to standing squat jacks. Seconds. One last round. Then we're going into our weighted circuit 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Going back down to the mat. Bicycle crunch. Go. Last round through each exercise. One more time. Stay focused, stay breathing. Keep that back pressed to the mat, get that good rotation. Slow it down if you want to. Quick, slow tempo. That's it. Hug those knees in. Double end crunch. 1 down, 4 to go. Knees to elbows, elbows to knees. Feel that connection with the mat underneath you. That is your core working so hard. Layer upon layer of muscles there. Got to work them all. Hands just resting lightly. Oh. All right, reverse crunch. 2 down. Popping those hips up. Beautiful work. Stay with it. Scoops are next. Squat jacks are last. 15 seconds. Little pop of the hips, it comes right back down. 2, 1. All right, scoops. And then we're up for squat jacks. Keep those scoops up higher if you feel any disconnect at all from the mat. "15 seconds. Whew. Good job, good job. And bring it down. All right, coming up for our squat jacks. Last 40 seconds and we're moving on. Halfway right here. Quick rest while I demo when we're done here. 10 seconds. We're keeping the same 40-10 work set. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Quad stretch. Get a sip of water. I'm gonna pause my timer. Okay, 5 exercises, you guys. We have dumbbell uppercuts. So weights in hand, twist and punch. Keep that core tight, twisting to the side all the way through your feet. Duck under squat. You can keep both weights, step to the side. You can always put one weight down, have one dumbbell, then we're coming down to the mat. Dumbbell toe touches, same thing, one weight or two. Up, reaching for those toes. All right, coming back up, wide sumo stance, alternating our bicep curl. Here. Woo. Last one, alternating lateral lunge with an upright row. Stepping to the left, here, come together, upright row, other side. And that's it. All right, so pick your weights. I always recommend starting out heavier and then dropping down. So whatever you have, uppercuts to start. Timer's going on 40-10, starting in 5. Twist and punch. Nice. Try and keep those dumbbells about chest height. Punch from there. Squeeze through your glute. Opposite side glute, whatever side you're punching on. That leg straightens and twists. And squeeze. Lots of muscles working here. 10 seconds. Duck under squat coming up. Whew. Single dumbbell, two dumbbells. Duck under. This side, together. Low in the middle. Keep the weight in your heels. We're going 4 rounds through this. Perfect, halfway. Step together, step. This can always be body weight. Toe touches are next. Bring it down. Onto the mat. Single dumbbell, two dumbbells. Here we go. Reach. Keep that back connection with the mat. Chin up off your chest. Arms stay lengthened and straight the whole time. Past the halfway mark. Reach. 7 seconds. 5. Beautiful. Carefully set that weight down. Come up to standing. Wide sumo. Alternating that bicep curl. Get nice and low in that squat, right? Core tight, shoulders down. Nice stretch. While the other one's contracting. 17 seconds. Woo, beautiful. Sun's out, guns out, right? 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, holding on to those dumbbells. We're going into that lateral lunge. Right row in the middle. Push your bottom back. Nice flat back. Head pointed down at the mat when you're in that lunge. End of round 1 right here, 10 seconds. Going back to those uppercuts. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself some shoulder rolls. All right, here we go. Round 2. And hunch. Remember that squeeze through that straight leg. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. All right, tuck under. Tuck under squats. Single dumbbell or 2. Step together, step. Low in the middle. Looking so good. Keep that weight back. Core tight, protecting your lower back, right? Yes. That's it. Halfway. Toe touches are next on our mat. 10. Shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. On your back. Legs up straight. Arms extended. And we're reaching. Feel that connection with the mat. Staying grounded. Staying focused. Ten seconds. Wide sumo squat. Alternating bicep curl next. Get that wide stance, toes at 10 and 2. Alternate that curl. Beautiful. Try and sit a little lower. Woo. Last 2 for round 2 right here. Pass that halfway mark. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge. Upright row in the middle. Shake it out. Back flat, bottom hinges back. Keep those toes pointing straight forward. "15 seconds. We got this. Halfway point. Bring it down. Set the weights down if you need to. Shake it out. Uppercuts, round 3. And hunch. 40 seconds on the clock. Beautiful. Nice punches. 15 seconds. 10. Duck under squat coming up. Resting. Switching out the weight if needed. Getting ready to duck under. Nice. Step together, step. Halfway. Weight back. That's it. 10 seconds. Toe touches coming up. 5, 2, and 1. On your mat. Legs extended, arms extended. And we're reaching. Reaching farther and farther. We can only really hit those toes, right? Woo! We're making the effort. That's what counts. 10 seconds. Bring it down. Coming up. Wide sumo squat. Last 2 for round 3. Sit low. Perfect, perfect. Contract that bicep, let it rest. Halfway. Ten seconds. A little lower. 5. Feet press firmly into the mat. Let it go. All right, lateral lunge. Upright row. Elbows come straight out to the side. Weights come up at chest height in that upright row. Past that halfway mark. One last round to go after this. Three, 2, 1. Okay, uppercuts. Last round. Roll those shoulders out. Go. Twist and punch. So close to stretching. Finishing strong. Getting through our hump day. 15 seconds. 8. Core stays tight. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Duck under. Check those biceps. You need to. Constant contraction of them here. That's it, halfway. Step together, step. 15 seconds. 5, down to the mat. Toe touches. Last 3. Extended, legs extended. Lower back has constant connection with the mat underneath you. Hopping those shoulder blades off the mat with each pulse towards your toes, higher and higher. 10 seconds. Bring it down. Set that weight aside, come up. Wide Samu. Bicep curl. Last 2 for our last round. Beautiful. Let's sit down a little bit lower. I know you can. Woo! 15 seconds. 12. 5. Let it go. All right, this is it. Alternating lateral lunge, upright row, and we're stretching it out. Shoulder roll. Pushing off with that outside leg. "15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Set those dumbbells down away from you so you have plenty of room for stretching. Get a sip of water. Meet back in child's pose. All right, child's pose, knees go out wide. Nothing like spilling water all the way down the front of you while you're taking a sip. Okay, arms extended. Your head is an extension of your biceps. Then you're pushing that mat away. Slowing your breathing, slowing your heart rate. Pushing your heels or your bottom towards your heels. And let's walk our hands over to the left for that side body stretch. Walking the hands to the left stretches our right side body. One more inhale and exhale, and we'll come back to center and over to the right. Really pushing that mat away and really pushing your bottom back towards the heels, even in that side stretch position. And we'll go one time back to the center. Big inhale in, exhale out. And let's curl our toes under and come up into down dog. So hips come up nice and high, arms extended. Again, your head is still in that same position as you are in child's pose. And let's just alternate bent knees. Walking the dog, stretching calves. We're going to go down into pigeon stretch from here. So centering your left foot, kicking your right leg up, feeding it through for pigeon. Setting that left leg back, nice and long and straight. Maybe creeping those right toes up a little bit farther forward. And you're just breathing. You can rest your forearms down or you can stay tall up on your hands. Thanking your body for all that great work. One more big inhale in, exhale out. Restack your hands, curl your toes under on that left side, feed that right leg back through, come up high into down dog. Right leg centers, left leg kicks up and feeds through. Right leg long and extended behind you. Coming down onto those forearms if that feels good. Maybe even a little rock side to side. We're going to do a little quad stretch next. Let's restack our hands. We're going to come down on to our side. So feed that leg through, coming down onto the right side. Just let your right hand fall out long, and you can even rest your head down onto your hand. We're going to reach for our left ankle with our left hand. And we're just bringing that heel behind us. So just breathing into this position and trying to let our left bent leg that's getting that really nice quad stretch, let it try and just fall down further and further, maybe eventually landing on top of that right leg. Breathing in and out. Again, you've got your left hand around your ankle and you're pulling that ankle in towards your bottom, getting that nice deep quad stretch on that left leg. And let's let that go. Switch around or switch over to your other side. Again, just letting that left arm extend out underneath you, grabbing hold of that right ankle in your right hand. Bending that heel back towards your bottom, quad stretch on your right side. You can rest your head down on your left arm. And just breathing into that right side and letting that leg fall further and further down towards your left leg that's on the floor. Deepening that stretch by pulling in a little bit harder on that ankle. Never overstretching. Listen to your body. Hold for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Just roll over onto your back. And we'll do our cross body stretches from here. So hugging that left knee up, letting your right leg just stay on the floor, hugging that left knee out and up, and then we'll exchange, grabbing hold of that left knee with our right hand, letting that left knee and leg just fall farther and farther over to the right. Left arm extended out to the left, cross body stretch. Feeling this through your side body, through your left side glute. Breathing in and out. Letting that left leg fall farther and farther over to the right. And then let's come back up to center. Both knees hug in. Keeping that right knee up. Left leg falls to the floor. Hugging that right knee up and out. And then exchanging, that right knee goes into the left hand and over to the left side of the body. Right arm extends out to the right. Taking that nice side body stretch on the right side. Be mindful and noticing any differences you might be feeling. Maybe one side IT band or glute needs to be rolled a little bit more than the other. Letting it fall just a little bit farther. Breathing in and out, coming back to center. Hugging those knees in one more time, a little rock side to side. And rock up to a seated position. When you're ready, remember you can always stay in these stretch positions as long as you like. Arms up tall, forward fold, nose to your knees. letting your back arch. Walking your hands maybe a little bit farther towards your toes. Big inhale in, exhale out, rounding up nice and slow. Big shoulder roll back, opening your chest, shoulder blades back and down. Thank you so much. Amazing job as always. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all back here soon.